23rd consecutive year together. We are delighted that you have chosen to join us. Jo Ollie is holding her right ankle, her right leg, as she was injured. This is Koval. The Ukrainian puts it up, misses. The injury for the tip.
You see, she actually hits the official's foot coming down. 28 of the 29 games last year. Started 28 of 29, literally in the first 2 seconds of the game as Flaugier drives and draws the foul.
He's on the Naismith Trophy list, as are two of her teammates. 29 consecutive double-doubles last year. The other Johnson with a putback, and here's Williams after the steal, and that's put back up by Johnson. No good, gets it back, misses left side. Koval there to put it back in. Here's Davis. This is Jordan Jackson. Makes a nice pass underneath. Richard is clear. Johnson offensive rebound. This for three.
And on a Gamecock now in the ball game.
She was the 6th woman of the year.
19 points a game last year as a senior. She's the one that hit the three just a moment ago.
Grace Knox checked. Full Wiley is checked in. Joyner is in. Full Wiley for three. Down to Joyner. Couple of dribbles. Spins right. Puts it off the window. Tove Caesar has it taken away. This is Full Wiley. Once again a throwaway. LSU with Johnson wiggling and then loses it. With less than 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Trying to get things in rhythm here. Attempted backdoor cut, and Koval saw it coming. Johnson out of control, got the late pass. 7 seconds to shoot. We are inside a minute, but a little bit long. Deep rebound, Johnson. Fakes left, goes baseline, pulls up, fires. Got
thrown to the floor with a clear out. You see Kim's talking about it right now. So what Flaugier Johnson in position.
They've reset the clock.
2024, speaking of Gatorade Player of the Year, 2024 Gatorade Player of the Year for the state of Louisiana.
You know, going back to Jada Richard as well, it's been a while since LSU has had a...
It looks like she probably banged her head on the floor, and I think you're going to see it when it happens right here, when she goes down, right there.
Oh, yeah. On the tip-off, back in the game, and the free...
Coming out in the second quarter, giving him some full court pressure.
And for the sixth player of the year coming off the bench.
You saw LSU answer Houston Christian's full court pressure with full court of their own. Being able to get to the glass and get the rebounds.
Full Wiley.
Went to the corner here for another pass right there around the defender. Boy, if they almost execute it.
That's a Penn and Teller move. LSU
right into her. Knocks at 6'7", just put the wing out there and block it.
Williams draws the double team. Well, she played in 37 games with 1 start last year. Average. Davis. 3-ball left.
Was set up by another backdoor cut that went baseline and kicked it out to the corner.
Johnson working hard again. Is back.
One's up first there when you've got the SEC ACC Challenge there on December 4th.
Wide right. Tigers pushing it. Gilbert. Left hand.
The rim.
LSU leading by 23. This for three. It rattles in the first half. Burridge online, but a little bit. Cross-court pass. 7 straight points for the Huskies. Those teams are going to make. Jackson couldn't get it to go down. Koval to the rim. Victor, you're right, and you've consistently pointed out that's at least 5. Played in 32 games. for Notre Dame with 10 starts. LSU up by 19. Flaugier.
Same kind of move, but it's a quickness move with her. LSU doesn't have a field goal in the last 3 minutes, so much for that idea.
Wiley makes the steal. Late pass to Williams.
Consistently, that kind of play, the aggressive defense that'll lead the offense, and here it goes again.
Wiley just picking up. Certainly impressed in the first half with what she's done. Johnson puts a show. 27, LSU leading. 5 seconds to go in the half. Chance to add to the. He has 10, and she has been a positive influence. Tigers. Now we flip over to HCU. It'll be at Tarleton State on Sunday. At Tulsa, counted on to play point guard when Jada Richard's fashion three-point play opportunity here is good. Wiley gets picked off. Good help by Johnson. Kick out, 3-ball. Quick hands, knocks it loose. Williams
and one. But it's a great lead as the ball goes towards the basket.
MVP, and she has been flashy here in her LSU day. 15 points for Wiley. And she
makes up for great time with her speed and able to elevate and get that block.
Williams down to Cobalt, puts it on the floor, spinning, left hand, yes!
Past defenders and always had an opportunity at the rim. LSU wants to see more of that power move.
HCU players.
Lady Tiger fans now happy to see her doing it in the purple and gold.
She was actually guarding Deja Himes and then saw. That's knocked away.
LSU has 15.
That's tipped, and here comes Michaela Williams. On the run, pull-up jump shot.
Shoot straight on. We've seen her from the corner wing. We've seen her from the wide wing. Michaela Williams is comfortable everywhere. And there's another backdoor sweep. But Knox's slide game so far, she missed where she slid on the floor by about 8 feet.
And a nice overhead reach-in steal by Grace Knox for the Tigers. 69-33. Challenge, not appeal. The men's game still calling it a challenge. The rebound hits the floor. Wiley comes away with it. Down to Richard. Yes! Victor, you played the game. You know how difficult that pass is. If you don't think that's a difficult thing to do. 74-36. A 3-ball in the air. Joyner. Strong move. Very recent.
Game 1, you got me on that one.
Anisha.
Here at the WNBA this year.
Joyner backing in, using. Grace Booth with 10 points after the free throws. There's a bomb from. That one goes down, a spinning shot for the Tigers. I had to look this up.
Score, and that was against McNeese a couple of years ago. Yeah, the game Southeastern, who we will see, that's what I was saying earlier, our Thursday night game here with Southeastern last year, shot 43% from the floor.
Shaking, late pass, good. Left side lay-in. Quarter was LSU's most productive tonight with 34 points. 26 in the first period. Let's put back in.
It's not that the other group wasn't trying to do it, but this is a way to be able to watch players. She wants to see the leadership now come back out and get things done. Wiley led South Carolina in scoring 8 times last year, coming off the bench in her role.
Wiley rakes the ball clean behind the back dribble, tries to put it up, misses. Johnson, and got called for the steps. A score with the left hand and a free throw. Williams with 14, Flaugier Johnson with 12. That's a good pass.
Wiley down in the lane, get the easy 2.
Wiley for 3, takes it into the lane, makes the late pass. Wiley lays it up, lays it in.
Yeah, I thought they were mostly done in the fourth quarter.
101-52, LSU. Knox lead.
Official on the baseline says she saw the bump first from Yarnovich. She called the foul. Kim Mulkey.
And the foul against Jordan Jackson. 20 on the shot clock, 2:26 left in the game.
Nice call. From the bench at the bottom of your screen with Kim Mulkey and company. That's because of the execution on the inbound. But free throw attempt 23 on the night for LSU. She gets it to go in. Best with who?
Hines drops it down to Yarnovich, misses once, puts it back up, and scores. There will be a free throw coming. No, they wave it away.
They call it offensive.
They wave it away. 1 second. As expected, Burridge loses it in the lane. And ladies and gentlemen, this ball game wire win for the LSU Tigers, 108-55. The final game won in the books by a big margin, 108-55. Victor, final comments.